Hey, I wanted to come on and have a little bit of a heart-to-heart here today. Um, there's something that's been on my mind, and that is this whole paying for love thing that I happen to know really well because of my work as a professional cuddler. And men, today I'm speaking specifically to you because I work with you. Almost primarily, you are my number one client. And there's this thing that I have noticed over and over and over again, and I speak to it in our sessions, but I realize that I've never come out to speak about it out here. So it's this phenomenon that I have noticed that you do, which is that you keep showing up in places looking for love and care. Sometimes you pay for it. Sometimes you fantasize about it. Sometimes you jump around. Sometimes you get into relationships that hurt you. I'm thinking specifically about men who have wounds for care. Are you somebody who longs so much for attention that just a drop of it lights you up? I guess one of the things that I want to speak to today is that I know this is a thing. So many of you go out there and are looking for that love that you didn't get, that attention that you didn't get growing up, possibly. And you have looked for it in hoping for a relationship with beautiful women. You have paid for it in sex work and professional cuddling and all of those things. And I just want to say that I see you and I feel your pain. I don't know what it's like, but I have gotten to know this pain so well through the work that I do with you. And my heart goes out to you. Like I want you to know that I really care. And I want to tell you to stop it. That's what I'm here to say. Stop it. How much money and time have you spent going around looking for beautiful women to accept you and love you so that you can feel good, beautiful, powerful, whatever that is? Are you someone who outsources your feeling of worth to the attention that beautiful women give you? And I'm here to say stop it, not because I judge it. I want you to know that this is normal and valid. There's a healing quality to beauty and there's a healing quality to attention. And when you put them both together, there is a potency to it. So I'm not here to shame you for that. I want to tell you that that's normal thing to look for. And if you continue to bypass the work that you need to do within yourself and externalize this process, if you are the only place that you're looking for beauty is outside of you and not in yourself, then you are going to be living in the cycle of self-harm as you outsource over and over again, as you like cast your fishing net pole over and over again into the wrong places. You're not going to ultimately end up with the thing that you're looking for. So I want to encourage you to own that. If you recognize yourself in that statement, if you know how much money you've spent looking for love and not actually finding it, because love is not something that you can pay for. You can pay for attention, you can pay for somebody's time, but you can never buy. You can even pay for the fantasy, but you can never actually buy somebody's love. Love is something that has to be freely given. And so if you recognize yourself in this, if you are someone who has been starving for affection, there are people out there, not just me, there are lots of professionals out there who are deeply capable of loving and caring. Deeply capable of loving and caring for you. I hope you find them. And I hope that in the time that you spend with them, that you use your time to do that inner work. I have seen so many clients that weren't willing to go deep enough. that they came to see me and all they wanted to do was just to feel good in the moment, get all the love that they could from me, and then they would go away, and then they would come back, and then they would go away, and they would come back, and nothing in their life would actually change. And then I have known the clients who have recognized that that deep hole in themselves cannot be filled by anyone outside of themselves. It has to start with them. Now, this is not to say that self-love work is to be done on your own. You need somebody outside of you to love you and to hold you and to support you. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to do the work of finding that worth within yourself. So that's a little bit of what I have on my mind today. I'm reaching out because I care about you, and I hope that you find professionals who are there to support you and who are there not to get my take on an ethical professional that I want you to find is someone who doesn't want you to use your worthlessness as their source of business, but someone who actually wants you to only be with them for the short term until you figure your stuff out and you can create that own stuff in your own life. Like, that's the kind of person that I want to see you end up with. And they're out there. So if you are finding yourself in situations where you know that you are settling for the bare minimum because you don't believe that you can find real love in your life, and so you're just taking what you can get, I'm here to tell you that you deserve to feel all of the love in the world from yourself and also from the people around you. That's all. Okay. That's just my note of care today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.